firstly respond to that. And this power struggle is significant because the people of Delhi are suffering. There's poor water quality, there are issues relating to waste management, there are issues relating to sanitation, there are issues relating to air quality even. None of those questions of Delhiites appear to be answered in the midst of all of this bickering.
Madhavji, unfortunately, the power struggle that the Bharatiya Janata Party is talking about is the figment of their imagination, and nothing is real. Actually, when Arvind Kejriwal was out on interim bail by the Honorable Supreme Court, he clearly said in an interview that Sunita Kejriwal ji is just a bridge between the Chief Minister and the people of Delhi, and nothing else. And he himself said that her role is temporary. So when Shishodia ji says that there is no Bhai Bhatijawad here, and Aam Aadmi Party has a culture of putting people's welfare first, then he's talking about the realistic nature of Aam Aadmi Party. Now,
sure. Dr. Muni, may I just ask you a simple question? If that is indeed the case, why was Sunita Kejriwal seen campaigning in state after state in the Lok Sabha elections? If she's just a bridge between the party and the CM? If she's campaigning, then obviously that means she has a bigger role.
So she is campaigning because she is in direct contact with the Honorable Chief Minister, and she wants to put forward the view and ideology of party national convener to all the party workers and the people who support us.
So she's a bridge between the CM and the party, and she's also a bridge between the CM and the people. Okay.
And she is also the bridge between the national convener of Aam Aadmi Party and the people. So she is a bridge, as confirmed by the national convener himself.
Deshratan Nigam, is it that simple? She's just a bridge between the convener and the party. She's just a bridge between the convener and the people. She's just a, a messenger in a sense. This equation of a power struggle that is being drawn, or the inference that is being drawn, is totally wrong. Please respond to Mr. Muni.
Well, Madhav, one must realize that the matter is going on in the court, and the possibility of being convicted is also there, and acquittal is also there. So I think it's a long-term game. Nobody knows what will happen in the court. And therefore, they have to develop a leadership from within the family. So which is a normal consequence, although it is their internal matter. And Mr. Sishodia is certainly apprehensive about his number 2 position, which he was always there, closest to right from the days of the NGOs where they were working together. And certainly he feels slightly threatened, and which is very obvious. How does he know the information that the moment he comes out, her career will be over or things like that? It is for the party to decide in a meeting, in a group meeting. It is not an individual's decision. So what I can read is the slight apprehension in the tenor and tone of Mr. Sishodia's statement today. And certainly governance is suffering in Delhi. There is no doubt the humongous issues which are there. But at the end of the day, I think this is a normal politics of pull and push and pulling each other down, which has also become a part of Aam Aadmi Party, which we see in other parties as well. So let us see how it pans out. But one must remember the possibility of conviction in the case going on. And in the larger perspective, if you see the role of Sunita Kejriwal may come up as and when the conviction takes place or the acquittal takes place. Or in the meantime, what will be her role?
Respond to that, Akash Deep Muni. No one can prejudge what the courts will decide. He may be convicted, he may not be. But at the end of the day, there is a power struggle. There is a churning going on in Aam Aadmi Party. And who is Manish Sisodia to decide what the role of Sunita Kejriwal will be is the question coming from Deshratan Nigam. Please respond to him.
I totally agree that we don't know when the acquittal will happen. But we want the acquittal to happen as soon as possible. However, responding to your question, it is not Manish Sisodia, but on the national convener, Arvind Kejriwal himself said in an interview that the role of Sunita Kejriwal is temporary. Now, when he has clarified, Sisodia ji is just reiterating what the CM says, and we don't know the future, neither you nor I. But at present, it seems it's temporary.
Okay, at the present, it seems it's stable. You're, of course, entitled to hope that it will be an acquittal. Deshratan Nigam is equally entitled to hope that it will be a conviction. What the courts of law will decide remain to be seen. The only unfortunate part of this power struggle is that it's Delhiites who are suffering, and for the reasons that we have explained why. Thanks so much for joining us, gentlemen.